So this is classified paper 4 related to topic organic chemistry. The first is alkenes and alkanes are both examples of homologous series, which are hydrocarbons. What is meant by the term hydrocarbon? How we define the term hydrocarbon? Hydrocarbon means the compound contain carbon and hydrogen only.
Sir,
Yes.
which page is this?
This is page number 49. Topic organic chemistry, page 49. Three characteristics of the home of an homologous series. So what are the three characteristics of a homologous series? They have a general formula, then same functional group, similar chemical properties. These are the three additional, each member differ by CH2. Like when we have any homologous series, the difference between the successive members is CH2. Like if we have CH4 is there, next is C2H6, next is C3H8, next is C4H10. So what is the difference here? One carbon, two hydrogen. What is the difference here? One carbon, two hydrogen. What is the difference here? One carbon, two hydrogen. So all alkanes, alkane is a homologous series. Same thing, alkenes are also homologous. How alkenes are homologous? The first member of alkene is C2H4. The second member is C3H6. The third member is C4H8. The fourth member is C5H10. So what is the difference here? This is CH2. What is the difference here? CH2. What is the difference here? CH2. So each member differ by CH2. Name and draw the structure of the second member of alkene. The first member of alkene does not start with methene, it starts with ethene. So the second member after it is prop. So the second member is propene. So we have to draw prop means three carbon atoms. Ene means there will be a double bond. This will have two hydrogen, this will have one hydrogen, and this will have three hydrogen. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alcohols can be made from alkene. Name the reagent and the condition needed to convert alkene into alcohol. So you have to memorize again the reaction condition. And the reagent, what we need, because steam react with alkene to form alcohol. So we need steam, or we can also say water. And what are the condition? We need a high temperature and phosphoric acid as a catalyst. So this is totally related to memorizing. You have to memorize these reaction conditions. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
The next is the alcohol butanol can be converted into a carboxylic acid with 4 carbon atoms. Name the carboxylic acid formed from butanol. So if it's a butanol and it is oxidized. So as a result, it will produce butanoic acid. And what is the structure of a butanoic acid? But means 4 carbon atoms. So we'll draw 4 carbon atoms. A carboxylic acid will have 3 double bonded with O and OH. This will have 3 hydrogens. This will have 2 hydrogen. This will also have 2 hydrogens. So this is butanoic acid. Ethanoic acid can be formed from ethanol by fermentation. It can also be formed by addition of a suitable chemical reagent. Name the reagent needed to convert ethanol to ethanoic acid. So what we need an oxidizing agent. And what is a condition for that? Like state the reagent. So we need acidified potassium dichromate 6. So acidified potassium dichromate 6 is an oxidizing agent. And when this reaction will happen, the dichromate changes color from orange to green, and the alcohol will turn into a carboxylic acid. State the type of a chemical change occur when ethanol converted into ethanoic acid. So whenever alcohol converted into a carboxylic acid, this change is called oxidation. The term oxidation means addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. But whenever alcohol convert into a carboxylic acid, this change we call oxidation. Again, it's related to memorizing. You have to learn these reaction conditions as well as the type of a reaction. And it's of the total marks for this question 19 means, like, if the whole exam is of 80 marks, so about 25% of your marks based on organic chemistry. So it's very important that you try to do variety of questions related to organic chemistry. Describe how a student could prepare ester methyl ethanoate in a school lab. In your description, give the name of the two starting organic chemicals, essential conditions, and a chemical equation. We want to produce an ester which is methyl ethanoate. The first name of ester is always from alcohol, and the second is from the carboxylic acid. So which alcohol? Methyl is there. So which alcohol we need? The reagent. We need methanol. And the second is from carboxylic acid. So we need ethanoic acid. So methanol react with ethanoic acid. It will give methyl ethanoate. What are the essential conditions we use for this reaction? So we use sulfuric acid, aqueous sulfuric acid as a catalyst. Then we have the equation and reaction, as you can see here, the methanol, ethanoic acid, catalyst, and aqueous sulfuric acid is a catalyst. And because its condition plural is there, and heat. The chemical equation for methanol, meth means one carbon, so this is methanol, CH3OH. Reacted with ethanoic acid, CH3COH. The reaction is reversible. This carbon chain will take position of a hydrogen. So it will form CH3, COO, CH3 plus H2O will be the product. So this is a reversible reaction. Reactant form the product, product form back the reactant. The forward reaction is called esterification. Forward reaction is esterification, whereas reverse reaction is known as hydrolysis. Is it clear, this one?
Yes, sir.
Then we have a petroleum is a source of many important chemicals. Name two industrial processes which must take place to produce alkene from petrol. So first we have a petroleum, I mean. So first we have a petroleum. So what we do first, because petroleum is a mixture of a hydrocarbon, alkane. So first what we do for petroleum, what we do fractional distillation. Fractional distillation means on the basis of the boiling point, we separate the components from each other. That is fraction distillation. This will produce small chain and a long chain alkane as well. But for a long chain alkanes, we want alkene. So for a long chain alkane, what we do? We do cracking. By the action of a heat and a catalyst, we break down a long chain alkane into small, more useful molecules. We call that as a cracking. So we just have to write two words, fraction distillation and cracking. So fraction distillation of a petroleum produce long and small chain alkanes. The long chain alkanes must be cracked to produce alkene. ethene, propene can both be converted into a polymer. Whenever alkenes are there, what kind of polymer is formed from alkene? There are two types of polymers, addition and condensation. What kind of polymer is formed from alkenes? Is it addition or condensation?
Addition.
Which one?
Addition.
Addition. So this is always addition polymer. Say the empirical formula of the polymer. Polymer which are formed by addition polymerization, they have the empirical formula of CH2 because the monomer has an empirical formula of CH2. As you can see, two carbon atoms are there, four hydrogen. Here, three carbon atoms are there, six hydrogen. So the empirical formula is CH2. So if the monomer has empirical formula of CH2, the polymer will also have CH2 because it's just addition. There's no other thing is formed. That's why they have the same molecular formula, the empirical formula. Propene has a structure shown. Draw two repeat units. First thing, whenever we want to draw addition polymer, we rearrange the structure. The monomer should appear like letter H. So it is C double bonded with C, two bonds up and two bonds down. This has two hydrogen, so one hydrogen we put up, one hydrogen we put down. This has one hydrogen we put up or down anywhere, and then CH3. So this is what separately we rearrange the structure. Then draw the same structure after rearrangement but without a double bond. And we want to draw two repeat units. So this is one unit and this one is a second unit. So we do two repeat units. When they ask for repeat unit, don't put a bracket and write N. When they ask draw the polymer formed from propene, then you will put a bracket and write N. But if it's a repeat unit, you're not supposed to write N there. Ethene react with steam to form ethanol. Propene react with steam to form two isomers. Like propene react with steam, it will form propanol. Suggest the structure of these alcohols. Like propene plus steam will form two isomers of alcohol. So we want to draw the two isomers. The first one, the OH is attached with the first carbon, which is propan 1-ol. And the second one, the propane, it is attached with the second carbon. So propane 1-ol and propane 2-ol are the two alcohols, the isomers which are formed. Next, we have organic chemicals noted for their characteristic smell. Ethanoic acid and methanol will react to form ester. Name a catalyst. So catalyst, what we need for esterification, we need sulfuric acid. Name the ester form from ethanoic acid react with methanol. Look, the name of ester is always dash YL dash anoid. The first name is always from alcohol. So which one? Meth or eth? The first name is from alcohol.
Methyl
Yeah.
ethanoate.
So it will be methyl ethanoid. Draw the structure of ester. So we have to draw the structure. First thing, the ester will have C double bonded with O and O. That is ester. Meth means one carbon. So with a single bonded with oxygen, one carbon is attached. So this will be CH3. And eth means two carbons, so one, and we draw another one. One is already there, attached a double bond with oxygen, and that's the second. So this is a structure of ester, which is methyl ethanoate. Name a polyester. Give the name of a polyester. So we have tyrylene is there or PET, as you can see here. Different tyrylene you can also write PET, both will work.